getting a new car today from UCO Bank, and then UCO Bank, they are so generous, and then they understand our problem, and then they have given us under this, CSR. So we are very grateful to them, and this will going to help us a lot, because the Nimsr is in initial stage. We have so many difficulties, we have so many problems, but the problems, of course, challenges are always be there, but this is going to solve the problem of Nimsr, and then wish every one of us that this will be a very special blessing for all of us.
We are also now part of his family.
From our side first.
I'd like to welcome you with best wishes. We hope that best wishes.
Thank you so much.
Sir, you turn this side.
Okay. Yes. First dean also, the first medical college.
Thank you.
Nimsr is doing social services to Society of the Nagaland, and means they are taking all efforts despite many challenges, as ma'am were telling us. So in initial stages there are some challenges over there. So being the part of society, being a nationalized bank, UCO Bank is also committed to serve the Society of Nagaland. So as a helping hand to the endeavors of our Nimsr, the society who is committed to provide medical education and high-class medical services to the public of Nagaland. So as a helping hand, as a part of corporate social responsibility, so today the UCO Bank is handing over 2 utility vehicles, which we believe that going to be help out in their future endeavors. So our best wishes to Nimsr, to ma'am and all our dignitaries from state government. So we are always committed to serve you and extend each and every helping hand to the maximum extent. Another key is there.
Another.
Thank you so much. This was the need of the hour, and we are very grateful that we got this opportunity to get 2 Boleros from your side as CSR initiative, and I'm sure this will serve a wonderful purpose for us, because we go to the hospitals, to the rural sectors, as well as to the various villages of Nagaland, and I'm sure this will be of immense help to us. Thank you, sir.
First of all, on behalf of the government of Nagaland and the legal department, I would like to thank the UCO Bank for providing us these 2 vehicles. I think this will really fill a gap for Nimsr to serve the people and the students of the state doing their medical studies here. Thank you so much once again to UCO Bank for giving us a helping hand through your corporate social responsibility. We will be looking forward again in the near future also for you all to come along and give us a helping hand like we did today. Thank you so much.
It's our pleasure to have here, because also we are very delighted to donate the 2 Bolero to Nimsr, which will help in their future endeavor. And we are also always there to give our best and excellent service to the people of Nagaland and to the Nimsr, and also to for betterment and for the economic development of the state itself. And we are always there in future also. We are providing our best service to Nimsr, and side by side we also want the support from the government and from the Nimsr and from the health and family welfare in future in the days to come.
In no institution, this dimension is there. This is a 3D table, and having the entire human body incorporated inside, and it can be used for an integrated approach. So it is an opportunity that Nimsr could get it, and we will be utilizing it for student teaching purpose, as well as for research. And this will not be limited to any department. This will rather be integrated. Anybody, anytime can come, operate it and use it for research purpose. Thank you so much.
God's blessing.
Yeah.
Special equipment and dedicate to the people of Nagaland and to Nimsr.
Yes, thank you. So this is over here, you will see all the fields of our human body, and also the chest x-rays are there, the MRI and CT, ultrasound, everything is there. So if I touch this one, then you will see, so you can see various cut sections, as well as there are labels like liver, transverse colon, small intestine, everything, the stomach. And then if I want to see a different platform or different view, we can do that. You can see that now the kidney has come into the picture, and then you can see another where you can see the thoracic cage, and this is a reverse because this is the down. And then if we do this, then you can see a level. So it is cut already, and we can see, we can focus on this and go up and see how beautifully this system works. And then, yeah, and then we can have various color options also, because principally, though this will be for teaching learning, but we would be appreciating if we can use it for research purpose as well as for more integrated approach. Looking at the various MRI CT views, you can see the liver beautifully, spleen beautifully, you can see everything, all the parts of the organs, the colon, the gut. So we can see everything here. They can see their own videos which they have done, and we provide them. And so they will sit down here. We have not given to students yet, but we are ready so that in batches students will come and utilize this venue, and teachers can teach them how to deal with patients, how to do the communication, empathetic, compassionate, and as well as true to the patient.
With much pleasure, on behalf of the government of Nagaland, I inaugurate this skill lab.
This is a mannequin which is made of very good vinyl, and these are all from Norway, and this is by a company which is the best. Not that India doesn't produce it, but then the purpose for which we get these are not served if we do not have good mannequins, because these are not mannequins in sari houses. These are for teaching learning. So you can see these openings. Now these are for giving injections. So we have been given the injections, and we have replacements also when students will be doing it in batches. And this is for, you can imagine, this is for the catheterization, and we have these openings so that we can, this for the ureter and the bladder, and so we can do it. Above, these are for the tappings, the pleural tap, the pericardial tap for various types of effusions or fluid collections.
This is with simulators.
This is what?
You connect it to the software, it will make voice also when you do CPR.
Oh!
Sound also.
Achha.
Yes, yes. And breathing sound also you can listen. Sir, see, you can press it here. You can exactly feel like the button.
Example, you can see the fingers. Very soft. Very soft. Like, it's only you. This is basically for how the fluid will be given or what are the things Dr. Partho will be telling. Please, Dr. Partho.
With the injection.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We are doing different types of injections like intravenous injections and intramuscular injections. 2 injections we can show means how to give what the angle we have to follow to these injections. And another one we can do here that on intravenous fluid administration. We can show them by giving the specific NS bottles. Then we can put that IV line, and we can put one cannula here, and we can show directly how to give the IV and intravenous infusions and all the injection procedures.
With steam lamps. So because this is to be opened when the children come in the phase 3. So how to give the sutures, what are the different types of sutures and knots, everything is there, and we have all the mannequins and all with various parts. So this is a big learning field basically. Today was a very significant day in the history of Nimsr because we got 2 Boleros as CSR initiative from UCO Bank, and these 2 Boleros will be of immense help to us in the sense Nimsr has family adoption program, doctors going to Viswema, Sikhazu, Fisama, Cherema, as well as to NHK and also to remote areas and also to Metsefema, Fugeboto. So all these places are to be covered by Nimsr doctors and students and staff. So we were in need of, urgent need of vehicles, and these 2 vehicles along with the winger which you can see will serve a great purpose, meaningful purpose in service of the community. So I am very thankful to UCO Bank that we got these 2 Boleros, and this will be also in addition used as the pull car also wherever we would be needing, and in emergency services also. Thank you so much for covering for the Bolero. And if I have to speak very briefly about the SECTRA, which was inaugurated today by the government officials. And SECTRA is basically a trade name. I should not be used this word. It's a 3D table, 3-dimensional dissection table. We are all aware that cadavers or dead bodies are at scarce. And we cannot take dead bodies from the mortuaries or from after autopsies because of the organs being disturbed or the freshness of the body is not achieved. Therefore, we have to trust on the altruistic donations of the bodies, which is very scarce and practically absent in Nagaland. In my 29 months of service in Nimsr, I have not yet encountered anybody willing to donate body. Probably in future it will be, but for the time being we have to get bodies from elsewhere in other states of India, which is also a very difficult task. So in view of that, this SECTRA, as you saw, it's a 3-dimensional dissection table. So students in small batches will be allowed to handle and see the various organs in position, and what happens is the SECTRA is movable, the planes are movable, and so organs in different planes will give them an overall idea about the MRI planes and the CT scan planes and USG ultrasound planes, because all 3 work in planes of human body. And so when they touch the SECTRA and see the various planes, they will be knowing, for example, at the level of 4th thoracic vertebra, what are the organs located in a human body. So a holistic knowledge will be achieved by the students as they handle SECTRA. Now this SECTRA will be integrated with other disciplines because from hair to the nails, everything is in SECTRA. in this 3D table. So it will be of use for dermatologists also, for gynecologists also, for other disciplines, clinical, paraclinical or preclinical. So it is an asset of Nimsr. Of course, it will be under anatomy because principally it is a dissection table. And as we all know that orthopedics experts, they come and dissect the knee joint to get a better view, so they can use sectra easily and they can see all the ligaments, muscles, etc., blood vessels, etc. before their OT or anything. So this is definitely an asset of, not only I say of Nimsr, because in other institutions it is a different model altogether. In 2 other institutions it is there, it is different model, and it doesn't show everything as it is visible here with the colors. The colors are very important because muscle color is different, the nerve color is different, blood vessels are different, which we can get in this model. I don't want to name the brand because there is another brand also in the market which has difference in color. So that is why we went for this brand, and the software is updated one. And in future, if we need to just update the software, so it's not a very big deal once it has come to us. Going to the skill lab, I feel very excited myself when I visit the skill lab when the mannequins were coming, because these are highly skilled mannequins, like you have seen, very soft ones, like it's a human body actually. And we have mannequin which has giving a labor delivery. We have mannequin which is for the catheterization, as well as for suturing and different types of knots and sutures for surgical importance, as well as the trial of labor for the gynecologists. So it is an it's a overall holistic lab which is an integrated one to be used by all the disciplines from first year to final year. And I wish when these children come out as interns, they use the skill lab more and more, because the more they use, the more skilled they will be in suturing, putting knots, or in taking care of patients. And as we have a full-fledged communication lab also, so there will be videos and series of YouTube, etc., which they can see and they can learn by themselves how to handle patients, because as I told somebody, patient safety depends much on the communication, and not the communication to the patient alone, but to the team as well as to the patient's relatives or caregivers. We cannot forget that this is the time for palliative care, and palliative care depends on communication. Therefore, we have kept a separate debriefing room as well as a communication lab, so that we can train our students in that direction for the later part of the 21st century, so that they are the tomorrow's doctors of Nagaland.